Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. As we went to break, Mr. Jeff Henderson was on his way down to the ring to tell us a little something. So let's send our cameras up to the ring and find out what he has to say. I don't know why the camera's fucked up. It's probably drunk on Mr. Henderson. Here he goes.
Hello, my FSCW universe. My name is Jeff Henderson. I've been called the King of Old School, and I am here to bring honor back to professional wrestling.
What the fuck? That's
King of Old School, you said.
Oh, it's Kirkashani.
Sorry to burst your bubble, but Old School was brought back already by Sam Knight. He also said the Old School was the better way, the better school, till I introduced him to the New School. The name is Kirk. I come to destroy the Old School once again. If you are not convinced, just go ask Knight. I got an idea. Why don't you come down to this ring and we'll just see. You wasted my time, but I will make an exception and teach you the New School way. Well, what are you waiting for?
Well, it looks like we have another improvised match here, ladies and gentlemen. Kirk has interrupted Mr. Jeff Henderson in the middle of his, pretty much, so this will also become his debut match for the FSCW. Thanks for staying tuned, ladies and gentlemen, and are with us this evening. It's a beautiful night here in Detroit, in Auburn Hills, or no, in Pontiac, my bad. I forget, I look around and I see the remnants of the Silverdome. So yeah, we're in Pontiac. Sorry. Weather's nice, it's about 66 degrees outside. That's about 62 now and clear, so let's send it back down to ringside and see how this match is going to go. And Jeff opens up the door with a hip toss followed by an elbow drop. Kirk goes to the headlock, goes to the wrist lock. Does a float over DDT or float over neck breaker. Kirk goes to the waist lock, standing switch to the headlock. Hits a jawbreaker. Kirk kicks to the left leg of Jeff, and Jeff's going to counter with the wrist lock. Try to keep Kirk grounded because we know he can fly. Jeff goes to the wrist lock. Twists it up, goes to the kick right to that bicep and trying to lock up that elbow. Jeff goes to the headlock. Dumps Kirk to the corner. Big shoulder thrust in the corner. Pull back clothesline. Jeff drops the elbow. And Jeff works right back to that arm. He's starting to work on that left arm, trying to shut down. But we know Kirk's dangerous with those legs, so Jeff should adjust his attack to try and take those legs out. But he's going to try and straight up outpower Kirk, which might work, may not work, but we'll see. Big right hand to the wrist lock. Kick to the bicep. Trying to lock up that elbow still. Kirk lock up in the center on the side. Jeff going to win that one to the waist lock. Standing switch. Going to careen Kirk into the corner. With a waist lock, Kirk's in a counter. And hit a hammer, that big shot right to the back. And Kirk twisting Hurricanrana. And Kirk, beautiful tilt-a-whirl arm drag. And Kirk going right back, hits the Hurricanrana. Kirk going after that left leg. Kirk goes to the waist lock, hits the Russian leg sweep. Flips the leg up right in that left leg. Kirk kicks right to that left leg once again. Looks like Kirk's going to focus attack on the left arm and the left leg. And hits the shin breaker, trying to lock up that knee. Kirk sends Jeff into the corner. Kirk yapping at him, but wakes Jeff up. Looks like he was out of it for a quick second. Jeff eats the corner again. Kirk putting Jeff up top. Jeff's gonna counter it. Kirk's stunned. Hits a missile drop kick from the top rope. Drops the elbow right on that knee. Jeff goes to the headlock. Sends Kirk into the corner. Big shoulder thrust, which makes Kurt sit down in the corner. Big boot to the chest, followed by a thigh and knee to the face of Kirk. Jeff punched the midsection, another midsection shot, sends Kirk back into the corner. Another big shoulder thrust. Jeff keeping Kirk grounded and drops Kirk once again. And Jeff just going to work on Kirk in the corner. Kirk's going to dodge and roll out of that elbow and going to send Jeff into the corner. Going to turn him around. He's going to do a springboard. Oh, double stomp to the back. Planting Jeff's face right in that canvas. But Jeff catches him. Single leg takedown, beautifully executed. And goes to a single leg Boston Crab in the center of the ring. Kurt's going to try and get to the ropes, but Jeff's got that single leg Boston Crab in tight, and Kurt's going to tap out. Jeff has the first fall of the match, but Kurt is going to come back. Hit him with the Spanish Fly. Kurt dragging Jeff to the center. Here's the cover. 1. Jeff kicks out at 1. Kurt goes to the waist lock, standing switch. Kirk sends Jeff into the corner. Goes for that walk up, but Jeff sidesteps and Kirk falls back in. Jeff goes for the sleeper, but he's in the ropes. Good ring presence there from Kirk to get into those ropes to avoid that sleeper hold. But Jeff just all over Kirk right now in that shoulders of the midsection. Jeff putting Kirk up top. Kirk's going to counter it. Kirk's going to take it to the air, and Jeff's going to counter him and powerbomb him right in the center of the ring. Jeff immediately goes for the cover. What a counter. 1. Kirk kicks out at 1. Kirk goes to the wrist lock. Beautiful arm lock right there, and that elbow of the arm as well. Jeff pushes Kirk away. Kirk goes to the headlock. And another jumping tilt-a-whirl head scissors. He's going to do the leg drop. Jeff's going to roll all the way. Kirk's going to go to the waist lock. Jeff's going to counter to a headlock. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Kirk going to try and keep on the speed because he's much faster than Jeff, but we'll see. And beautiful elbow lock / chin lock right there. That half chicken wing. And Jeff's going to counter it. Drops the elbow. And hits the silver spoon DDT. Kirk's been busted open. And Kirk's going to dive out of the room, out of the ring. Oh, ho, ho, that SOB. Jeff probably would have had a pinfall there, but Kirk was smart and got himself out of dodge. Kirk jumps back in. Jeff goes to get him. Jeff throws Kurt in the corner. Another big shoulder thrust. Jeff setting something up. Nope, he's going to just drive that thigh and that knee right in the face of Kirk. Jeff dragging Kirk to the center of the ring. Here's the cover. 1. Kirk kicks out at 1. Kirk going right after that left leg, trying to chop the redwood down because Mr. Henderson is a very large man. But Jeff kicks him in the knee of his own, and he's going to hit the, what? Hit the pile driver out of the corner and knocks out Kirk. Henderson wins by knockout. Holy shit. He hit that pile driver out of nowhere. What a match. What a debut match there from Mr. Henderson. Physical. And to finish it off with the classic old school pile driver. What a match. And our cameras are staying ringside still because looks like Kirk is starting to come to. Jeff is celebrating up top in the corner. Kirk's up. And Jeff's back's turned. Kirk's in the ropes. What's he got in mind here? And Jeff's celebrating, but Kirk is up. He's awake. He's alert, and he's lining up for something. We don't know what, but he's waiting probably for Jeff to turn around and hit him with something. And there's Kirk. Jeff celebrating, doesn't see Kirk. Kirk's going to try and sneak in. Oh, God, last minute Jeff sees him. Punches Kirk in the face. Couple, 3, 4. And then he's going to dump Kirk over the top ropes. Kirk trying to sneak attack Jeff after his victory. Kirk has words for Jeff, but Jeff is ignoring it. What a match. And apparently our texts have started there, and we are going right into it now. Vanessa is with Nathan Whiteside. Nathan, your response to Mr. Sharp. My response is quite simple. He won the first time. I won the second. He says the wrist rocket is an inferior move. That's fine. At the end of the day, after I dissect his arm, I'm going to do that to every limb he has. Then it will be hard to tweet anything out after I break or dislocate his fingers. Thank you for your time. Back to ringside. Vanessa looks like exhausted after that match still. And we're going to get set up for that match next, ladies and gentlemen, between Shane Sharp and Nathan Whiteside in a submission match. But the show's not over. No, 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 no. We still have our main event, which is Damian Grayson versus DJ Adina of the Seven Deadly Spins. So we have Damian making his debut as well. And like I said earlier, not much is known about Damian. All I know is his 12-0 record via knockout and or submission. And he put 1 or 2 people in the hospital. So he sounds like a very, very violent, all business kind of guy. And Nathan makes his way down to the ring. Here comes Shane Sharp, who's only been here 2 weeks, and he's already making an impact. He made his debut calling out William Whiteside, our current FSCW heavyweight champion and cruiserweight champion of the MMWF. Congratulations, Mr. Whiteside. He earned that at Counterbalance last week. Sling blade right out the gate from Shane. And Shane had said that he wanted William, but Nathan took his place the first time. So now Shane's got to work his way through Nathan to get to William.
It is unknown when William will be back after he is after winning the Cruiserweight title inside at Counterbalance, but we'll keep you posted. But congratulations, Mr. Whiteside. The first dual champion of the MMWF and from the FSCW. Back to the match. Shane goes to the wrist lock, goes to the waist lock. It's a belly, backside suplex. Just pretty much a straight jaw jacks Nathan right in the face. Shane pulls back, beautiful power slam there. Drops the elbow. Shane kicks to the midsection, goes to the headlock. Shane throws Nathan in the corner. Nathan's going to fight out of it with elbows to the face. And both of these know that they're going to have to soften up arms, legs, heads, bodies, or necks so they can lock in those submission holds. Beautiful German suplex there from Nathan Whiteside. Shane goes to the waist lock, counters it to a standing switch to a headlock. Elbow to the face. Shane sends Nathan careening into the corner. Pauses talking trash, lines up that shot straight to his head. Shane ties up Nathan into the Tree of Woe, but Nathan's able to get out right before he was going to be on the recipient of that punch. Elbow to the face. And Whiteside kicks to the midsection, goes to the headlock. Nathan dumps Shane into the corner. Pops up. And Nathan, dear God! The inverted fucking, oh dear God! Nathan Whiteside trying to take the head off fucking Shane. Jesus Christ. Back-to-back high impact moves to the head. And that spinning fucking roundhouse. Nathan's gonna try, Shane's gonna try and create separation. Try to shut down some of the momentum, but he's gonna end up hitting that punch him straight in the jaw again. As Nathan goes to the headlock. Sends Shane careening into the corner. Spins him around. Nathan putting him up top. Shane going up top and hitting the double knees to the shoulders, landing right on top of Nathan. Shane picks up Nathan, but Nathan's able to get unstunned for a second there and hit a backside suplex of his own. Nathan picks up Shane. Shane dumps Shane into the corner and took the world backbreaker. But Shane's gonna counter it, and oh God, super kicks Nathan right in the face. That's actually probably payback after getting that roundhouse and that inverted face buster. Shane's breaking the house there. Nathan's out. And Shane's gonna put him in the sharpshooter. But Nathan's gonna power out of it somehow. Nathan goes to the wrist lock. Shane counters with a headlock of his own. Nathan gets thrown into the corner. Shane follows suit. Goes with that running knee. Followed by the bulldog. And just attacking that head. Shane's focusing on that head. Jesus, discus clothesline, Christ. You wouldn't know this is a submission match, but they're just going to beat the hell out of each other. Oh, just catches Nathan up on the ropes, and oh dear God, a vaulting body splash over the top. Drops the elbow. Shane and Nathan. And Shane just pulls Nathan's leg and he falls flat to the floor below. Shane throws Nathan Whiteside back into the ring, drops the elbow, followed by the leg drop. Shane focusing his attack on that neck. But Shane jumps right into the arms of Nathan. Twist turns him inside out, takes a sour kick straight to the back. Shane pushes Nathan into the corner, but Nathan's going to counter it, send Shane into the corner. Nathan hits a missile drop kick in the corner. And he's going right after that arm.
Shane's gonna power out of it and punch Nathan in the midsection. But Nathan's gonna counter it and chicken wing that arm into that face buster. And he goes right back after that arm. And Nathan just being very violent to those body parts. Nathan jumps on, goes to the waist lock. Backside suplex with an interesting grapple effect. And he goes for that cross, triangle choke. No, that armbar. But Shane's able to just get tied up right in the ropes. Shane picks up Nathan. Dumps Nathan over the top. Shane sit out upright and drops. Oh, beautiful combination there. Another vaulting body splash. Right on Nathan Whiteside. Shane drops him, and where's Shane going? Shane's gonna drop Nathan. Hit the DDT. Nathan's been busted open. And now Shane going for the ankle lock on the outside. It doesn't do you no good. You have to submit inside the ring. Elbow to the face. Leg drop. Shane comes around the ring. Nathan gets back up. Nathan's going to catch him. Hit the silver spoon DDT. Nathan going to drag him to the center. He's going to put him in the triangle. He's got that arm lock. Center of the ring, and Shane's going to power out of it. And Shane. Another super kick. He's going for the submission hold. He's going for the single leg sharpshooter. But Nathan's right there in the rope, close to the ropes. And Nathan, good ring of presence there. Nathan. Shane goes the wrist lock. Gets dumped in the corner. Shane gonna put Nathan up top. And dear God, powerbomb off the top. Shane gonna springboard back in. Vaulting body press. Lands it. And Shane gonna go for it again, but nobody home this time. And Nathan gonna put him in the Romero special. Oh no, he's just gonna drive his face down. Gonna roll him over. Setting up for the wrist rock, it looks like. Nope, he's going to the rings of Saturn. Shane's got nowhere to go. And Shane taps out. He can't do anything about the rings of Saturn. Nathan Whiteside wins the match. Holy shit, what a match between these two. What a match. And it's time now for our main event, ladies and gentlemen. Dean looks like he's ready to go. Here's our second look at Mr. Damien. Boy, he looks worse for wear, but he's done a lot of indie shows, so. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, our main event of the evening. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Damien's making his way down to the ring. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Your main event of the evening. They lock up in the center. Damien goes to the headlock and goes immediately after that. Like, dear God! What the hell was that? He damn near tried rigging Dean's leg out of the freaking socket. Spins him around. Sends Dean crashing into the ring. Drops the elbow. Good God, went right after that leg of Dean. And he's going to go right back at it. Oh, he's a Dragon Screw takedown. Jesus Christ. And oh, dear God. What is Damien have in mind? Goes a chop block right back to that leg. Jesus Christ. Damien throws Dean back into the ring. Rolls him over. Picks him up. Dean pushes him off, goes for the heel kick in the corner, just grazes over him. Big throat chop, goes to the headlock, and right back to that leg. Jesus Christ. Here's the cover. 1-0. Dean kicks out at 1. Dean goes to the waistlock. Damien counters. And goes right back to that leg. Trying to just kick the leg out of Dean. That leg looks like it can't. Yeah, that leg, it's severely damaged now. How is Dean able to pull that off? That leg is destroyed. Damien throws Dean over there. Aiden's gonna try and back him in the hard way. Aiden's done. Hits the wheel kick. Another shot to the throat, kick in the midsection, goes to that kick leg, misses the Pele kick. Dean spins around going for the headlock. Dean throws Aiden in the corner, goes right to that chop block, right back to that leg. Jesus Christ. Dean's leg's gonna have to be broken. He is deliberately dissecting that leg. Here he goes right again. Damien. Big chop. Damien working on that entire leg. They bump heads, but Dean can't walk for shit right now. Dean springboards all there, hits a tilt world right on the other, hits the good leg. Dean. Short shot, kick the midsection, goes to the leg. Russian leg sweep. Dean, I'm not sure how he was standing there, hits that